What's going on, everybody? It's your host, PlaTinum Eagle, in the building. PlaTinum Eagle in the building. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Once more, I got some good stuff for you this time here. We're going to talk about my man, Jihaad Campbell. Like I said, we're going to go over videos of the breakdowns of what I think of the prospects we got in the draft. So we're going to start off with Jihaad Campbell, and we'll move from there and talk about other prospects. Some of the videos, since there's very little tape on some of these players that we drafted, usually towards the end of, like the 5th round, 6th round, 7th round, even though we got some videos on those that's single, because I think we got some really good prospects. But there's a couple players that you'll see them when it comes, if you watch the video. So, again, sorry I ain't been around, man. I really do miss y'all, though. You know what I'm saying? I like to talk about football. I love to talk about football. Love to talk about sports. You know what I'm saying? I still have been in passing at the malls or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But in this case right here, I got to get back with y'all. Y'all my people, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all watching, and I appreciate y'all liking my videos. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I thank you so much. Share it with somebody else who's a Philadelphia Eagles fan. Right now, hey, we that team, you know what I'm saying? Right now, it's real up for us right now. So, you know what I'm saying? So since it's that, show some love. That's all I'm asking. Appreciate it. But right now we're going to talk about Jihaad Campbell at 31st. We got him 31st pick. We traded up with the Kansas City Chiefs because we had some other teams that was acting like busters and didn't even want to answer Howie Roseman's phone call. Or if they did, they was trying to gouge us. It's okay if they scared of Howie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Howie, he's pretty aggressive in his approach. You know what I'm saying? Like, Washington, we're going to get y'all for that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have traded up, but it didn't matter because we still got the player that we wanted. Good and great things, alhamdulillah, go to people who wait and have patience. So we had patience. We traded up one with the Kansas City Chiefs. They got 32nd pick, of course, because we were 32nd pick after winning the Super Bowl. Fly Eagles fly. And keep on flying, keep on soaring. This brother's highlight reel is bananas. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember I told y'all when I first saw that we picked him that I didn't know too much about, the pick that we picked, because again, I don't watch a lot of college football. I'm getting more into it, like I said, but I haven't really watched a lot of college football. Yes, I watched some Alabama games, but I didn't really pay much attention to him because, it's just a game to me at that point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like Alabama to do their thing. For years, they were playing really, really competent football. They still are, in my opinion. They just not on the same level as when they had Nick Saban. But I digress a little bit. Jihaad Campbell, his highlight reel is crazy. Did you know that out of over 3,000 players in college history, that Jihaad Campbell, elite level, that is, Jihaad Campbell ranked 41 before he got drafted by the Philadelphia Eagles? That's, like I said, it's insane. I ain't know. I wasn't ready. If this guy can be half of what he was, not half, I want to be way more than that. If this guy can be what he was in college and even better, man, I'm loving what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he can, and we'll talk about it right now. Why not? You know what I'm saying? The brother he got an eye for the ball. You know what I'm saying? He's very patient in his pursuit. He doesn't just waste tackles. He tackles really good. I don't think there's anything I saw from this brother's tape that I didn't like. And of course, I know he made some plays that wasn't so desirable because he's not perfect, obviously. But like I said, he got a long 15 so minute video of highlight plays. That to me says a whole lot. I think it was only covering 1 year, if I'm not mistaken. So that's a lot of good tape to put on for 15 minutes for one season. So, yeah, like I said, he's an elite club. So if he can be elite in the Philadelphia Eagles squad in the NFL, I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for all that. You can use him as an outside linebacker, and I'm sure that Vic Fangio would love to use him as a defensive end as well. And he attacks the ball. As you can see, the quarterbacks, they're on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Would hope that he would use him as a linebacker way more than he does as a defensive end. I think we're good on the defensive line. We'll have to see. Only time will tell. The tape will tell as well. Like, the quarterback don't stand a chance. I mean, he's all over the quarterback. If he's not going to get him, he's definitely going to hurry him. But when he get his hands on you, you're going to the ground. And if he can keep that intensity with the Philadelphia Eagles, it's going to be curtains. The linebacker position has gotten better with the addition of Jihaad Campbell. I think that he's going to fit in just fine. I'm sure he'll play more linebacker than defensive end. And why wouldn't you want him to play more linebacker when he's taking the place of Nakobe Dean, which we'll talk about, we'll gloss over just a little bit here in a little bit, who got injured last season. in the playoffs. He's taking over that spot, and he's with Zach Bond, paired with Zach Bond. I mean, what more can I say? If Zach Bond can play like he did last season, what more can I say? You know what I'm saying? Like, the linebacker room, like I said, got better. Got way better, in my opinion. If he can bring any of that energy and any of that juice that he brought from college to the NFL, which I'm sure he will, and he's a Philly guy, you know what I'm saying? Raised in the area, born in the area, you know what I mean? So we gotta love that as well. He wanted to be picked by the Philadelphia Eagles. He got what he dreamed of. Jihaad Campbell shoots the gap when he's playing at as a linebacker. He's getting at the quarterback. He's getting at the running back. Running backs, like I said, and he tackles you. When he got short hands, he's bringing you down to the ground. He might even have a lot more hurries than hurrying the quarterback to throw the ball. He might have a lot of those as well because they're gonna have to plan for him. And like I said, with him and Nakobe Dean and Zach Bond, when Nakobe Dean's back, it's gonna be lights out, I think. And you still got Jeremiah Trotter Jr. still sitting in the wing. I think he'll get opportunity to play ball this season as well. But again, he can learn while he's playing ball as well. And I think that he's going to be a lot better. And I did like the tape I seen on him last season, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. But we'll see what happens. But nonetheless, Jihaad Campbell, welcome to Philadelphia Eagles. I can't wait to see what you look like on the field for us. I think our secondary is better. We'll talk about that on another video. But as of right now, I will, like I said, gloss over the Nakobe Dean, why it was a great why it was a great draft pick for the Philadelphia Eagles to draft Jihaad Campbell, because we already know Nakobe Dean got injured last season in the playoff game against Green Bay Packers, I believe. So he played his butt off up until then as well. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't ready. I didn't expect Nakobe Dean to play as well as he did last season before he got hurt. He got a pick in one of the games, I think against Green Bay or against somebody. I forgot what game it was, but he did get a pick in at the end of the game. Probably was Washington, if I'm not mistaken. But nonetheless, I think we on to something here, y'all. I think we on to something. You know what I'm saying? Not me wishful thinking like that, which there is probably a little bit of that as well, because you would hate to see, at least I would hate to see anybody that we pick be a bust. Now, for an ops team, if they pick busts, I hope so, and I expect it. You know what I'm saying? It's just I expect them to have some really good players too. They got some pretty good coaches. We'll see about the Cowboys coach. The Cowboys making some moves as well. Like I said, I think all of us did a pretty good job on the draft. Cowboys, just got Pickens. Yeah, we stopped Pickens a few times already. You know what I'm saying? We played them in 2022. We shut them down. You know what I'm saying? We played them last year. We shut them down. They did get us in between time. I think they got us one of those years though. But I don't think it was. I think it was 2020. Come to think of it. But anyway, I digress. I will leave by saying this right here. I couldn't be more happy with the pick. That's all I'm gonna say. I couldn't be more happy with the pick, and y'all see what I'll see. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all like the videos. Please subscribe to the channel. I certainly appreciate that. And yeah, PlaTinum Eagles out the building. We'll talk about it in a little bit. I'll see y'all later. Much love.